Well, good morning, flockers, and happy Eggster. I see Mookie's joining us. Sue's here, ornithology dude. Ornithology bird. I think I'm trying to rename your account, buddy. Greenbird, Tango Elliott, Elizabetha. Everybody's joining us. And we have lots of Eggster fun. Uh-oh, what happened, buddy? So, Max, can you do your best not to eat the chair while I get your Easter egg? Well, I know. You're so busy at the bottom of your cage shredding paper, trying to make your own Easter baskets. But we have something special for you today. Since it's Eggster, we have eggs in a very special way. I just have to, oops. So Maxwell, what do you think about eggie and a half shell? I'm going to set it here, and I'm going to let you pick which egg do you want. That one? Oh yeah, you want that Eggster egg. Okay, we'll just come in on that a little bit. So this one is an eggie in the half shell. It is delicious if you ask Max. It's a hard-boiled egg. Okay, maybe I overboiled it a little bit. It's got a bit of a dark ring, but that's okay. Is that a special egg, Max? Is that a special tasty egg? Ho ho! Looks like you've got treats. Sure do. So since Eggster is coming, and obviously it has got to be one of Max's favorite holidays, we are going to do some special celibrations. Is that good, Max? I think he approves of his eggie in the half shell. Now, I don't give eggie in the half shell too often because it can get a bit confusing. Has anybody here seen Tico's escapades with an eggie in the half shell? Not the Easter ones, but the video called The Meaning of Life. Yeah. If you've seen that one, just let me know in the chat or toss up some hearts. A big resounding yes from Tango Elliott. Yeah, that video was quite hilarious. Tico had an eggie in the half shell to play with, and it flipped over, and he got confused. You suddenly had this great exhibition of nesting behavior, and he could not decide what to do with the egg. Build a nest, eat the egg, or try and hatch the egg. That's just such an example of how much instinct drives our flocks. Oh yeah, Greenbird, he was confused. It was hilarious. I was watching that and I couldn't stop laughing. Hey, Doris is here. Everybody's joining us. Einstein, hello Einstein. Jezebeli. Yeah, the whole flock's here. Max, did you drop your eggie? I heard that one go clunk. I don't think that one was finished. Can I reach in? Can I reach down? Okay, Max. Nope, you don't want the hair. Want the rest of the eggie? No! Oh my goodness. Has anybody ever seen Max say that he's full before? Yeah, there you go, Tico. Oops. Max, are you suggesting you'd like some more egg yolk? Are you still hungry but just not the egg white? Here, give me a minute. I could get you a little bit more if you really want. Do you want? Yeah? Okay, let's see. Yep. Yeah, it is kind of weird to cut eggs when they are in the shell, I have to admit. Try not to crush the shell. You want? Oh yeah, you still want. Gonna peel some. It's gonna make a big mess. That's okay though. A mess is okay. At the base of where he's eating on an outdoor chair, so it's easy. I can take it outside and hose it off if I need to. He's on top of paper, so I can roll it up and clean up afterwards. And a live stream, you've been here long enough. You know what's going to happen. Max is going to make a huge mess. And that's just what birds do. If you have a bird, you know there is going to be a mess. Yes, Lucy and Linus, it is delicious. What do you think of Eggster so far, Max? Yes, Tango, you are a precious dog. Tango, he might prefer scrambled. Actually, full disclosure, usually he gets his eggs warm. I boiled this one yesterday, and it's been in the fridge all night, so it might be a little cool. And the flock definitely prefers warm food. Except when it's hot out, then they like to munch on some ice. And for those of you wondering, Tico has an eggie, and he's munching it in the background. Oh, Sue says that she's going to be binge watching some videos later. Well, we're glad that you're here, Sue. So this week, just coming up on Eggster, what you got there? Is there a hair? Sort of got the look of, okay. I have long hair, and hair is not good for birds. I know sometimes people put it outside for nests and whatnot. That's actually a very, very bad, very dangerous idea. Human hair can easily wrap around. You're done with that egg, huh? Can I take that? You still had a bit of yolk? No, you're done. Okay. You can be done. You can be done. I have a special delivery for some of the leftovers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tico likes his special delivery. Okay. Next, before we start playing today, I'd like to just clean up quickly. Would that be okay? I just want to clean up the eggie on the board. I'll worry about the stuff down later. There. Yeah, I'm going to get the bits of egg out of here as well. There we go. Let's see what we've got for some toys. So we've got some Easter egg-like toys out. And Max may or may not play with some of this stuff. It's totally up to him. However, having said that, there's no reason why we shouldn't have some fun with Eggster. Isn't that right, Max? I have some Eggster bunnies. Would you like some Eggster bunnies? There's an Eggster bunny. There's an Eggster bunny. There's an egg. Oops. There's a bunny. So let's move that egg to put the bunny here and a bunny here. Here you go. What you gonna do with the Eggster stuff? I have a few more bunnies for you, Max. A few more Eggster bunnies. Oops. They're falling over. Uh-oh, there goes an egg. Okay, these Eggster bunnies are not very good about standing up on their own, are they? Let's populate them over here. See, that one's got an ear. It's easy to grab. What are you going to do with them? I know, they're different toys. This is all Eggster stuff that I picked up last year. With COVID, I haven't really been doing a lot of shopping. So you may have seen some of these toys before. A few of them have actually come out of, I bought them, but I hadn't used all of them. So you may not have seen some of the colors. Oh. Here, Max, how about I move this over for you? There. You want to try climbing down again? There might be room for you now. I know, I put out a table. Can you try? Want to try? Oh boy. You can do it. Okay, can I just reach in? I see a feather that needs to be tucked. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Here. Bunny? Bunny with ears? Are those where you can reach them? Anything new is always suspect. Now, although he's seen some of these toys before, he's not quite sure what he wants to do with them. And that actually might mean if he's a little bit quieter and does something other than just throw toys today. If you ask me, that's a great thing because I don't have to play so much pickup. Hey, Max. So while Max is trying to figure out what he's doing, no poop. I guess he kind of laid an egg for me. Ha ha. Let's talk a little bit about some of the videos this week. If you have been following our community tab, you'll notice that I've linked up a couple of Eggster videos from previous years. Although previous years, you know what, they are a lot of fun to watch. And I'm going to encourage you to watch some of the Eggster content. If you're not sure where to find it, it's in our special occasions playlist or on our community tab. And starting on, I can't recall, was it Wednesday or Thursday? Maybe somebody in the chat can help me out. I started posting Eggster content. And just trying to have a bit of fun with the holiday. It's always fun to do some themed videos. Isn't that right, Max? We're not going to climb down. Maxwell. I'm not climbing down. No. Every birdie came to see you. Every birdie came to see you. All right. Well, you're not sure about this, huh? Come on. Well, how do I do this without getting in the way of the camera? Let's move the camera. Okay. We go step, step. We can get you some regular toys. Would you like some regular toys? Yeah. Okay, Max. I see we have the death grip on the arm. No, we don't want to step there either. Are these a little bit scary? Can I move the Eggsters? Just going to pick up the board. And if you're waiting for me, I will be back in a minute. I'm just trying to move these. It's okay, buddy. I'm going to go over. We can sit. It's just I can't sit when there's a box on the chair. Can I sit when there's a box on the chair, Max? Of course not. And now there's egg on the chair. Okay, let's see what we can do. You know what? I just need to grab something to sit on because otherwise I'm going to have a really, really sticky seat. Hey, Max. Okay. Now, I think he's told me he'd like me to sit down for Eggster, and I'm just going to grab my phone so I can actually see what is going on. Sorry about the radio silence here. We have a Max who did not want to play, huh? Here you go, Max. Max, would it be okay if I opened up the stream on my phone so I can see what's going on? Now, I apologize if I am out of focus or if you can't see me for whatever reason. I'm just opening up YouTube. And I'm hoping that Max is in the picture. Max. Hey. There you go. You are in the picture, Max. Do you see that? Okay. Would you like buddy? Would you like a buddy? A bunny egg? I'll do a better job. I caught it. What a regular egg. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. Well, now I know that we are in focus. Max, do you want to tell everybody about your new game? Have you been tonguing the game on the phone? I guess I do need some volume on this one. So what this is, I did a video about it, but it is a children's keyboard. Tongue nicely. Oh, don't play shy. You gonna play? You gonna play? Not gonna play? Can you play some Eggster music? Some Eggster Bach rock? Here. Tongue. Remember, you have to use your tongue. You're not in the mood for music? No, you're not in the mood for music. Yeah, big scritchy. Big powerful wings. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you don't want that game. You sure? Last try. Okay, Max. Well, we did put out a video about that game this week where he is playing with it and showcasing that he does know how to play on the phone. He was quite excited about the fact that it had musical notes, much like his keyboard, but I think the keyboard can be a bit more fun too because he can just bash it. Oh, look at all those pin feathers, Max. I know, you were just after a scritchy. Oops. And I've made my great escape. I'm going to pop this back. And can I bring the Easter board back? I'm going to move the Easter board this way so it doesn't impinge on you quite so much, okay? Is that good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not sure about it. We're sure not sure about it. What do you think? You don't know what to think. Well, I know what to think. I think there are some games we could play while we're trying to figure this thing out. We can build a tower. Now, realistically, what happens is I build the tower and he throws it. But here, I don't have everything neatly stacked. Yeah, how tall can the tower go, Max? Looks a little bit better when we have all the pieces. Yeah, it does. It's going to come up a little bit higher. I get the sense you want to play a little bit taller today. How's that? Okay. Yeah, is that better? There you go, Max. Well, thank you for bringing back the tower. You want more pieces of tower? There you go, tower up. Almost took out a bunny. Oh boy, Max, look at all the toys on the ground. Here's a bunny. No chewing on the chair. I saw that you did a little nibble on the chair when I wasn't watching last week. What's going on? What's going on? Is that your Eggster basket? Okay. Just gonna crawl down here and see if I can grab a few more toys. Uh-oh. Whoops. That didn't work. Here's your Eggster basket. You want to throw any more? Let's put that there. You get the bunny? Oh, go get the bunny, Max. Go get the bunny. Okay, now I missed out on a whole bunch of comments. Basically missed out from where I was sitting down, so I apologize if you've made a comment and I've missed it. I see Rooster's joining us. We've got P10PC. Rooster says he found, or I should say they found us through watching Einstein's videos. Well, welcome to the flock. What are you doing, Max? What are you doing? Buddy? There you go. They make a noise. Yeah, just before Max interrupted me, I was talking a bit about human hair. Now, I know some people do try to put out things like string and hair for wild birds to create a nest. They take the hair out of a hairbrush or something. That's really not a good idea for the wild birds. The strings are something that if they get chewed on and ingested can impact a crop, and that's not a good thing. Oh, poor Max. Poor Max. We got to keep up with you here. We're not going to climb down. But I could get you some boats. Some Eggster boats. Do bunnies take boats? Stay up. Stay up. But what? Up. 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 Well, not on. And we have a Max in my arm again. Come on, Max. Step, step. Oh, poor buddy. You're just not sure about all this Eggster stuff, are you? Let's go for the close-up. You want a bunny? Do you want me to move the bunnies? Okay. I'm going to move the tray of eggs. Oh, poor Max. Poor Max. I'm going to move that. Is that better? Can you go step? Can you go step? Well, Max, I cannot step here with everything on the chair. How about I put this down? No, we're not going to sit on this chair. The video is set up over here. All right. Let's cover this again. And let's sit with Max, since apparently that's what's happening today. But what can happen with human hair is it's very easy for it to wrap around the toes of a bird, and it can actually constrict the toe to the point that it cuts off blood flow. Not a good thing. If eaten, it can compact in the crop. Unlike cats, birds can't just bring up a big hairball. So just avoid it is a good idea, isn't it, Max? Oh, poor thing. I know Eggster is a very stressful time of year, but you had eggs. Okay. Come on up. Oh, you don't want to come up. That's okay. Sometimes he just wants to sit on my lap, and that's okay. So yesterday, I actually had a friend stop by for a socially distanced outdoor visit, and it was warm enough. So we stepped outside for a few minutes, and Max got to meet a new friend Kyle. Kyle, if you're watching today, we're going to wave a big hello to you. Max was really excited. Now with COVID, people are wearing masks, and we're distancing, and Max was unable to get any scritchies. But what Max wanted to do is he wanted to go over and see Kyle. He really wanted to. He kept leaning over, he kept reaching over, And one comment that Kyle said, now Kyle is a good friend and he follows the flock online. I know he's kind of quiet in the comments, but he's probably watching us today. Oh, poor Max. Look at all those new feathers. But his comment was, up in person, Max looks so much bigger than he does on the screen. And absolutely. And, you know, certainly when things open up post-COVID and you can actually handle the birds and we start doing meetups, anybody meeting Max always thinks he's a big bird. And then when they hold him, they think, oh my gosh, he's an even bigger bird. Is that right, Max? Yeah. Oh, it's just time for scritchies, Eggster scritchies. That's okay. We never know what's going to happen on a stream, do we, Max? Oh, all those new feathers. All those new feathers. Yes. Now, I'm kind of hoping that he's still in frame. Hey, because I did kind of have this one aimed up a little bit. There you go, Max. There you go. I don't have my phone here. Here, can you go steps? And I made my escape again. Here, Max. How about the box? How about you run away from the box? We have some toys. You know these toys. Yes, you do. Here. But you play while I hold. Yeah, your friend Lori gave you that ball. Oh, single ball. What about this ball? Which one do you like? Single ball? This ball? Oh, so much to play with, Max. So many balls to play with. Now, Max, I know you're thinking some of that Eggster stuff's a little bit scary, but I have something else for you for Eggster. Now, well, just give me a minute. I just have to go over and grab it. Now, the Eggster birdie who goes buck, buck, buck. Yeah, can you go buck, buck, buck for the Eggster birdie, Max? Brought you a little treat. What kind of treat did she bring you? Oh boy. One Eggster treat. Yeah. I'm just going to close this. And what you've got is a little, come up a little bit and in a little bit because I think it's probably going to stay up for a while. An Eggster basket. What do you do with the Eggster basket? Can you hold it? Well, it no longer has a handle. What's the Eggster buddy going to do? Well, that was not long-lived. Go. Look inside. And look inside the basket. Is there an inside to the basket, Max? So the paper inside the basket is shredded paper. It's not plastic, just shredded paper. You're certifying the basket. Basket worm. You help me with the Eggster basket? Now you realize you have feet. You could hold this yourself. Oops. I'm going to hold it upside down. Turn it. You want to fling it. Okay. That's okay, Max. You're allowed to fling it. Max sometimes has his own ideas on how he wants to play with something. Please. Oh, let's see. There. Do you want to play some Eggster music? Okay, it is turned on. Eggster music? And that is a no. How many times have you seen Max say no to playing music? I know, it doesn't happen very often. Uh-oh, you walked down. Would you like a block? Chew on the block? I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna readjust this a little bit. Let's see, there we go. 2, 3 legs. I don't want this to fall down. Max apparently wants it to fall down. Oh, Max, you're just in a mood. Hey, Max, what you doing? Did you manage to run out of frame again? I'm not doing a very good job of keeping you in frame. You decide you want it, it's right there. You can hang out quietly if you want. I know this Eggster thing is really confusing. We're not going down. We're not going down. Because I said no. I said no. I said we're going to stay up. We're going to stay up and we're going to play. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, Max. Alexa, what's today's weather?
Right now in Calgary, it's 6 degrees Celsius with partly sunny skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds with a high of 12 degrees and a low of 0 degrees.
Well, maybe later this afternoon we can pop outside if it's going to be 12 degrees out, Max. Yeah? Yeah, it's warm enough if you're wearing your feathers. A short visit, yeah, especially if the sun's running. Sun makes such a big difference to how Max interacts with the outdoors. If it's sunny and cool, it's better than warm and overcast. It actually feels warmer outside. Just catching up on a few of the comments. Tango Elliott has a cute comment. He says, all I want is you to get better and give me some chicken nuggies. I think that's what everybody wants. You want chicken nuggies too, don't you, Max? Well, maybe you want a nap. You're kind of looking nappish. Let's move the camera in a little bit. I'm going to pay enough attention, so I'm going to grab the camera out of the way before Max tries to chew on it. It'll happen one of these days. Chicken nuggies versus onion rings. Well, ornithology dude, when it comes to parrots, it's always going to be the chicken nuggies because birds can't have onions. Although Max loves French fries. The way that we make him fries is just we grab the frozen fries and we make them in the oven. And no salt, nothing added, just absolutely plain. And he peels the fries just to get to the really good tasting stuff underneath. Oopsies, how'd that work? No idea how that worked. Hey, Max. Well, I deliberately made it hard for you to get down there. I put a box in the way. Uh-oh. Nope, box is going to be in the way. As I said, I'd like you to stay up. I got an idea to keep you up. Okay, I'm going to do that. So now the board and the box are in the way. Oh no, Max, you can't get down easily now. What's going on? I said to stay up. I know. Because we're not going to trace around the room to try and film you. You hang out where the lights and the chairs set up. Get that right. Okay, Max. Do you want some paper to shred? Would you like to shred a little bit of paper? Let's see what we got here to shred. Max, stay up. Stay up, buddy. Stay up. Let's see what we got. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. There you go. There's some paper to shred. Be careful not to hand you my fingers wrapped in paper. Ooh, that was fun. Yeah, simple toys sometimes. What you got? Okay. Paper has been shredded. Maxwell, Max, Climb up. Climb up. Thank you. Let's see what we can do here. Give you some more stuff to fling. Is it a fling thing? It is indeed a fling thing. Let's see what we got. We got some cups for you. Cups and blocks. There we go, Max. You see your cups and blocks? Can you reach down for them? Yeah, Max does not seem to be in the mood to play with that either. Jan says Max is a sweetie. Love that Max loves that newspaper to play with. Yeah, well, one of Max's favorite games inside of his cage is to crawl around the bottom of his cage, shred newspaper, and basically build a nest. Gives him great hours of joy. And quite honestly, if he's happy and it keeps him busy, it's a great thing. If you've been watching any of our streams for any period of time, you'll have noticed something about Max. He has a very short attention span. One game, the next game, the next game. Whoops! Stay up. And then the next game. Right, Max? You gonna fling a few? We fling a few? Oopsies. Yeah, you've got a short attention span, buddy. You had snacks earlier. Would you like some more Easter snacks? What would you like? Would you like a banana? Stay up. Do you want a banana? Do you want some pasta? Would you like some pasta? It's Saturday. You can have a little bit of pasta. Saturday's kind of the cheat day around here, isn't it, Max? Would you like a sticky pasta? There's one piece of spaghettis. Is that good? Yeah, a little bit of pasta occasionally is okay, but you don't want pasta to become a bird's main diet. So like with us, we wouldn't have chocolate bars as a main diet. Birds don't do well on too much carbohydrates. They don't do well on an all-seed diet. They need a variety. What Max usually eats, fruit, vegetables, and then he has a mix of pelleted food and seeds. And he eats a little bit of everything. He's very good about his diet. Willing to try new things, willing to taste them. The video with the shrimp tasting, that was the first time he's ever seen a shrimp, and it did not take long for him to go after it. Tango says, Max is a Frank Lloyd Wright of birds. Oh, super cool. Yeah, Max is ordering the chef special. Well, I think Max was not too happy with having cold eggs in the half shell. I mean, they were eggies, but it wasn't quite the same as the usual warm eggs he gets in the morning. Tango, no chocolate for birds, no chocolate for dogs. Only for humans. Oh, dark chocolate? Yeah, white chocolate's great too, Doris. I actually made some chocolate, little chocolate Easter nest things filled with some filled chocolates, just for a few people such as my parents for Eggster. Kind of fun, always tasty, and full disclosure, I wanted chocolate myself, so of course I made some. But I can't eat all of it, so that's when I go giving it all away. But I find if I've made the chocolate, I'm less likely to eat it. If I get given the chocolate, I'm going to eat it all. It's actually healthier when I make chocolate, I think. Tango, how rude. Your Uma pushed you away from the screen? How dare she? Yes, so Tico's actually just hanging out in his cage right now. Rumor has it there might be a Tico pop-up after this, but you never know. Tico, oh, you want a straw? A paper straw? It'd be fun to play with for all 12 seconds. If Tico's in the mood after this, there might be a pop-up, but it always depends on Tico's mood. And with Tico, you can never predict what he wants to do, what he wants to play with, or how long he's even going to be on video, if he steps on video at all. Oh, poor Max. That straw was just not right, was it? Max, Here, you want to chew? Chew this. He actually shreds them a lot more in his cage than he does outside the cage. Let's try Eggster again. What about this one? You just don't know about that, do you? I think you're kind of scared about the big bunnies. What about a tray full of Easter eggs? Would those be good? You want to play with that? I'm hearing a huge forget that. You're just on the Eggster spirit right now, Max. I know. You want to go outside and balk the Eggster joy for every birdie. Yes, Sue, you do hear Tico in the background. Occasionally he rings a bell, and that's seriously becoming his thing. He loves playing with bells, but if he sees me over with food that he wants, he can say I want, and he'll say that when I get closer, but to get my attention, he rings his bell. Order up. Sue, yes, as far as we know, Einstein is doing his live tomorrow on Eggster Sunday. And there is going to be some oops, sorry, I'm just turning off my phone on something here. It would help if I got the volume down. He's going to have some Eggster content on that one as well, so that should be a lot of fun. Now, I wanted to talk about something in the news. And I know there's a lot happening in the news. We don't always catch everything, but this is quite important. And it relates to a sanctuary called the New England Exotic Wildlife Sanctuary. This week they had a major fire. And what happened is that fire destroyed a quarter of the building. And they were estimating between 80 and 100 birds were dead. The firefighters saved every single bird that was living in the kitchen area. The kitchen was destroyed. So priorities were set right. I mean, they put life over, birds can't be replaced, but buildings can. They still have the majority of their flock, and they're trying to house that flock in any space that they have, such as their education hall. It is quite a large sanctuary. So they don't know the cause of the fire yet, but it started in the middle of the night. So they do a really good job taking care of birds. They do a great job with outreach and education. And New England is exotic wildlife sanctuary. It's a place that a lot of birds end up. They may have been rehomed a few times, end up there. Their owners may have passed away, and they're unable to find them another place. So this is sort of where they live for retirement. It is quite a large sanctuary, and it's called, if you're looking for their website, it's www.fosterparents.com, fosterparents.com. And they do have a fundraiser happening right now. So if you're looking for something to support, that is a really good one to support. I know Einstein is doing some fundraising for them during their stream tomorrow. I'm just sort of taking a quick look here, seeing if there are any updates on their website. They do have some absolutely devastating photos, and there are also some incredible news articles about what happened at the sanctuary. I think fire is something that scares every birdie. It's something you don't ever want to experience, whether you're human, whether you're a bird, whether you're a dog. There have been some fires at various sanctuaries over time. I mean, this is not the first time there's been one. The sanctuary has done everything that they could have to prepare for an emergency, but sometimes things happen, and they need a little bit of help right now. So if you are looking for something, Max, climb up. I know, climb up. Oh, you're going to... Well, that was awkward. Here. Would you like some eggs? I would not like any eggs. I do not want green eggs and ham. Max, I am. Would you like this? No? Yeah, not sure about any of this Eggster stuff. So Max, what do you think? You are looking like you are getting ants in the pants, huh? Have you got ants in the pants? You got other things to throw? Oh boy, yeah, Max. Soon we'll be able to do our streamies outside. It's always easier when we can stream outside, isn't it, Max? Because that's when you can watch everything going on. There's more to do. It's a lot more fun. Uh-oh. Let's pop this here. Can you throw that? You throw your Eggster basket? Or are you going to run away from your Eggster basket? Okay. I see the runaway. What about an Eggster boat? Friend Einstein gave you the boats. I'm going to put it within reach, see what you do. Okay, I think Max is getting a little bit antsy. We are going to have an Eggster video. Maxwell, no chewing. We are going to have an Eggster video go out tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. And I'm hoping every birdie out there has a wonderful Eggster with some wonderful surprises. Max is thinking about going on an Easter nut hunt, although he's also expressed the thought about Easter grapes and thinking that he might like a few of those. So I'm going to sign off here, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check with Tico to see if he's willing to come on to a pop-up live stream. And if he is, you'll see a notification, so just hang out on the page. It'll take a few minutes to get set up. So if you're, Max, if you're looking for something to do while we're getting set up, go check out our community tab and watch one of our Eggster videos. They're kind of fun. And we will be back if Tico is willing. So everybody, have a wonderful Easter. Oh, Max.